All right, so in this quick video, we're going to show you guys how to install and mount your Innovatools Magnetic Measuring Tool to your new Innovatools Modular Brake. So the kit will come with a pair of measuring sticks that are fully adjustable, a bag of self-tapping stainless steel screws, and then pieces of zinc-plated steel bars that are going to mount on the hinge to create the magnetism on the lower hinge. For this installation, you'll need an impact drill with a number 2 square bit, safety glasses for the self-tappers. You'll need a measuring tool. That's the only time you'll ever need a measuring tool after this. And the 5/32 Allen wrench. So the first step will be to insert the zinc-plated steel bars into the brake. So you'll want the chamfered side facing outward so that when we put our flathead screw, it goes flush. So we'll insert these into the brake like so. So in this case here, we got a 10'6" brake. I got 6 of those bars. I'll do 3 from one end and 3 from the other end. Again, making sure the chamfer is facing outwards. Make sure you're flush on both ends, and we'll grab the drill to start drilling. So now the next step will be to secure the steel bars to prevent them from slipping out by using the provided self-tapping screws. Make sure you put your safety glasses on, and then you just need to drill in place. There's no need to pre-drill first. So just make sure, so now take the self-tapping screws, make sure you're flush with the end of the brake at the bar and go in the center of the hole and start drilling directly into the aluminum. You'll see there's shavings coming out. Back it up a little bit to break off the shaving and finish screwing the screw so that it's nice and flush. So make sure this end as well is flush like we did along the other end of the brake. So now that we know we're flush at the end, we can secure it in place. Perfect, so now using your measuring tape and the 5/32 Allen wrench, we're going to do the adjustment and calibration of the measuring tool. So here you'll notice we have the red measurement that measures to the stainless edge, and here we have the black measurement that measures the 1-inch offset by the cutter. So we'll show you step by step how to do that. So first step, make sure there's no debris stuck to the magnet to give you an accurate 0 position on the hinge. So mount the measuring tool to that. The magnets will pull it where it needs to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our measuring tape, stick it on the stainless edge. So now we'll adjust the measurement on the red scale here to line up with our measuring tape. So make sure when you're in the right position, insert the Allen key underneath, tighten it just slightly so that it's in the right place, and then remove it from the brake to finish the tightening process. To unlatch the measuring tool from the brake, simply rotate sideways and it comes right off. And we'll do a good crank on that to secure it in place. So our red measurement is now calibrated. Then repeat the same adjustment procedure for the red measurement on the other end of the brake, and then we'll do the measurement for the two-way cutting tool in black. So if you're using our two-way cutter, you'll need to calibrate the cutter offset, so the black measurements on your magnetic measuring tool. So we'll show you exactly how to do this. Very simple, you'll just need a piece of aluminum coil stock to set your 0. All right, so now we're gonna line up the 0 mark with the front of the material we've just trimmed with our two-way cutter. So as you can see, this moves to line itself up. So now that I'm on the mark, I'm gonna fasten the 3 bolts on the side here. Once the first one is secured, then the other ones are not gonna move. So I'm just gonna tighten them in place and she's ready to use. Repeat the same on the other side. All right, so this completes the installation process for your magnetic measuring tool. If you want to relocate the measuring tool, simply rotate sideways and relocate it to wherever it needs to be. You can't pull it off from the top or from the bottom. You really need to relocate sideways. I hope you enjoyed this.